Hi everyone, this one's going to be attempting to take on Dark Ifrit, which I don't have too much confidence in after reading up about him. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I think I might at the very least need Shell, potentially Focus on top of that as well, just based on what his Meteor Strike attack does. But I'm going to give it a go as I stand now anyway. So I've done some messing around with the sphere grid as well. So these are the stats I've got now. So luck's gone up to 90, which is a good spot to be in. So I'll probably keep it there for the time being. I just went around the sphere grid and just checked every single node to see if I had them all as like the maximum they could be. And I actually had, I think this one was an empty node that I somehow missed. There was this defense node was a defense +2, so I've done that to +4. And there was a strength node somewhere that was a +1. I've changed that to a luck node and trimmed down strength overall to put more luck nodes in, because with a maximum HP and a celestial weapon you only need 151 strength to be able to hit for 99,999. I could take out another strength node because obviously the strength node's only +4, so it'd bring my strength down to 147, and then 5 times cheer would put me up to 152 strength. So in theory I could take out another strength node, but I'll just see how it goes up until, well, I'll see how it goes for now, because I don't need any more luck. More luck would be nice because it would make sort of like a Dark Yojimbo, Shiva, all of that stuff a little bit easier. But we'll see how they go, whether I need the more luck or whether I need the magic defense or defense more. Equipment for this one, I'm not really sure what's going to be best. I'm going to start with obviously Sonic Steel, Galabulb, standard, and I'm going to try the Shaman Shield. It depends how much damage his attack does. If his attack does a lot of damage, I may switch to a Platinum Shield to see if I can survive that. By attack I mean his counter attack, because on his turn he chooses Meteor Strike, which is why I don't think I'll be able to do this. So I've got obviously a load of X potions, decent amount of elixirs, load of turbo ethers. I also spent some time farming up these like strength spheres, defense spheres, so I've got plenty of those. Could do with a few more strength spheres, but I can wait for now. I've got plenty of spheres to move all my stats around when I need to. But yeah, let's give Dark Ifrit a go. But yeah, if I can't do this because of Meteor Strike, I'll see how the damage rolls. Let's see, if it rolls less than 20,000, then Shell should be able to do it. But if it rolls more than that, I'll have to try Shell and Focus, and do 5 times Focus and Shell, because for some reason the Meteor Strike, it doesn't care about your magic defense stat. It does fixed damage, so it doesn't base it on that, but the damage can still be halved by Shell and reduced by Focus for some reason. It's a really weird ability. We'll just see what happens. I think I absolutely cannot survive his overdrive, so I need to kill him before that. At the very least, if I can survive Meteor Strike with Shell 5 times Focus, I'll be able to do this without Auto Life. I'd like to do as much as I can without resorting to things like Auto Life. Okay. I mean, he's getting his turn pretty much straight away, so that's not ideal. Maybe he'll hit one of these two first, yeah. Okay, let's see how much he's countering for. Okay. That was unexpected. What is his strength? It's 220. Okay. I'll try the... I'll try a platinum shield. I don't think that's going to be enough, to be honest. But I'll give it a go. If not, I'll have to I'll probably trim out some magic defense and just up my defense a lot to be able to survive that. Because obviously, magic defense doesn't matter at all for this fight because of the way Meteor Strike works. So the main concern is defense for the counter attack. But yeah, I don't mind resorting to learning abilities like Shell and Protect and Dispel and all of that to beat these much harder bosses. I'm happy that I was able to get as far as I have without learning any of those extra abilities. So that's a positive. But once we get into these sorts of bosses, then I feel like that sort of thing is going to become more and more necessary, especially Dispel for Power Break and Armor Break and that sort of thing. Protect and Shell are pretty important as well. I'm actually going to speed up, run back to the save point, so I don't have to watch that every time. Alright, bring it on again. Even if it does take Shell 5 times focus, I presumably still have to get lucky with his first attack, because he attacks before I've had a chance to... before I would have had a chance to do 5 times focus. This is all assuming I can kill him before he gets full overdrive. So it would make the setup time really, really long. Yeah, need some more defense then. I feel like the best thing to do would be get defense up high enough to survive it and have the auto potion armor. Right. So I'll do all that and then cut back in. Okay, so I've gone up to 242 defense, which should be enough to survive his counter attack. I'm hoping random variance doesn't screw me on that. Again, I'm still expecting Meteor Strike to kill me, but just have to see what happens. If it does, then I don't really have any choice other than to use Show and Focus. And hopefully I can actually kill him before he uses his overdrive. Make sure the equipment's right. I could have gone for lower defense and then the platinum shield, but I feel like I would rather go for higher defense and have the auto potion armor so that I don't have to spend so much time using items. Because without quick pockets, it's not quick enough in a lot of situations at this point. Right, don't screw me. Let's see. Okay, good. Okay, that is progress. Yeah, it's not too bad. And yep, that kills me. And shell won't be enough. Okay. Alright, so I'll grab shell and focus off the sphere grid and then we'll go again. Yeah, this is the part of the game I was expecting to come to around this point where I have to start making some sort of bigger exceptions to the rules. Probably easiest to just go through this lock. So I think it's fairly obvious that I wasn't going to be able to do all of this without some of these abilities. So it's not exactly surprising. Can you return sphere to these? No. Friend sphere to Lulu. Yeah, if I do all this and then still die to well, still can't kill him before his overdrive and have to use auto life, then I just have to use auto life, I guess. But I'm doing everything I can to give myself the best possible chance to beat him without auto life. Okay, here we go again. So yeah, I'll go haste, switch weapon, shell, focus 5 times, and then start attack. Oh, cheer 5 times as well before I can start attacking. Great. Yeah, even with shell and focus, I don't know the exact numbers on it, so I don't know whether the high damage rolls are still going to kill me, but the low damage rolls should be okay. Also, once I get into like using shell and protect and stuff, I'm going to be using a lot more MP. Which is one of the main things I've been like trimming down to make more room on the sphere grid. Okay. I think that's a walker. Yeah. Let's get the cheers in. is it 30? I think he has 1.4 million HP, so it's what, 15 attacks? Oh man, that's really disappointing. I'll try it again because it's possible that if I get a few low damage rolls, it might be doable. But it's not a good sign. I wonder if this would make a difference. I may give that a go. Just switch to it before he has an attack. I think it does make a difference, because that platinum armor, platinum shield made a difference against catastrophe after his armor broken. But I guess only one way to find out, isn't there? Thank you, Dark Ifrit. Yeah, see, I suppose it does seem to me like if it was a low damage roll, I can survive that. Okay. Okay, here we go. Is focus slower than cheer? Maybe not. Please. Yeah, okay. That's what we want to see. I think that's 5 focuses. Did it make a difference? Is there a delay on it? No. Surely not. Surely they wouldn't put a delay on it. That would be insane. There's a delay on it. Okay. See, the issue is you can't get a magic plus 35 defense, armor, and auto potion, which doesn't exist. I might need auto life, because at this rate he's going to get his overdrive off, and I can't really do anything about it. Is there no... So switching armor is quick enough, but there's nothing worth switching to. Unless... I mean, even when he uses Hellfire, there's nothing worth switching to. The thing is, even having quick pockets wouldn't make that much of a difference, even though it'd let me get an extra attack in. Potentially. I couldn't use that attack because I need to change the armor, then attack, then change back. Maybe not. But you can see the way this is going is just going to be... As soon as he gets his overdrive, I'm dead. So at that point I would need to cast Auto Life. Because none of this stuff is going to reduce the damage from his overdrive. I'm pretty sure that's just fixed and there's nothing you can do about it. Not sure how many hits I got on him there. What I might do is add that up and see if I could potentially get my strength high enough to kill him with counterattacks before he gets his overdrive. Look into that. Okay, so I added it up. Even if I got the first two counterattacks, like when he meteor strikes Riku and Waka, if those hit Tidus instead, I still only do just shy of 1 million damage. Which is not enough because he has 1.4 million. My thought now is maybe I can do it with quick pockets if I get some more attacks in. Because hopefully, if I use after a meteor strike, hopefully I could use maybe quick pockets, attack, quick pockets to heal up again. But it seems unlikely, to be honest. I'll try it anyway. See if is that as close as I've got? See if I can maybe get some extra hits in early. Maybe I don't need the... I don't think I need the full 5 times focus. And maybe I don't need the full 5 times cheer either. So if I don't do all of those, maybe I can get an extra attack or 2 in. But it still seems like it probably wouldn't be enough. How many level 4 spheres do you need for Auto Life? Didn't even think about that. That's only 2, and I have 2, so that's fine. I may go for some extra strength on this as well to deal a bit more with the counter attacks. See if that helps at all. But how much luck do I need to be able to reliably hit Ifrit? Not an awful lot. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go around, put some more strength spheres down, see if that'll make a difference. Okay, so I've gone for right around 200 strength for this. See if that bumps the counter attack damage up enough to make a difference. I've dropped a load more magic defense, which again don't really need for this fight. So if I need to, I can always drop more of that to make it a bit easier. and dropped a little bit of luck as well, because you don't need too much luck for this fight. Where are we? Okay. Just gonna back out, back in for an autosave. So that's 3 focuses, so we'll leave that there. Try and get 5 cheers in there. How quick is Quick Pockets? Quick Pockets is very quick. It's quicker than Quick Hit. Didn't know that. Okay. I suppose I might as well just throw in another focus. Yeah, I don't know if this Quick Pockets is going to be enough, because if it doesn't, if I still can't get a Quick Hit in, yeah, it doesn't really make a difference. I suppose it's probably the quickest action I have, so I'll use it again to give myself a better chance of getting an extra turn next turn. Maybe. Whatever. Just antidote, whatever. See if that makes a difference. I think the extra strength has definitely made a difference. Quick Pocket still does an extra turn. Yeah, it still doesn't do it. So what I'll do is I'll elixir. What else is quick? Let's try that. Not quite enough strength then. Yeah, there's just too much delay on Meteor Strike. Just can't get the extra attack in. Quick Hit just isn't quick enough. So I'm definitely doing more damage in this fight, because I'm hitting for a lot more. And like, I'm gonna lose anyway, so I'm just gonna... I'm assuming I can't survive Meteor Strike without the armor. Yeah. Because I died against it even with 5 times focus before, didn't I? Yeah, the only way I can see is Auto Life, to be honest. So, just gonna have to bite the bullet and get Auto Life. My friends here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Great. Okay, so I'm just gonna go get some sphere levels real quick and then get Water Life. So I've gone and learned auto life, so I have that now. My main concern now that I've thought about it for a little bit is that potentially auto life's going to be too slow. Like when it revives me, I potentially won't have enough time to set up for the next meteor strike. I'm wondering whether I can just sort of get lucky and survive it if I just get shell on him in time. If it rolls low damage. Because afterwards I'm not going to have 5 times focus, I'm not going to have shell, I'm not going to have haste. So it's entirely possible that without auto haste, I just won't be able to do it. We'll see. Okay. Oh, I thought I was going to Tidus. Let's leave that forward focuses, if it should be enough. I think the 5 times cheer is a bit more important because it means I hit higher damage on the counter attacks. What I'll do though, do this to get an extra focus in. Because I think having 5 time focus is a benefit because obviously if I'm on higher HP after his attack, I'm more likely to hit full damage. Okay, just got to pay close attention to his overdrive and make sure I use auto life at the right time. So I don't need to use a potion before auto life because it doesn't really matter if I'm at full health or 2000 health. Still die. Things I can't imagine he would get 2 overdrives off before he dies because I'm probably doing close to 1,000,000 damage just before his first one. I'll technically get more counter attacks in between his first overdrive and second overdrive because obviously first time his first 2 attacks don't hit Tidus. Okay, moment of truth. Is this a massive waste of time? Because if there's enough delay after reviving with auto life, I won't have enough time to get ready to survive Meteor Strike. Okay. I'll just elixir and then shell. Because haste doesn't get me an attack, does it? No. Okay. That's good. Except, it's not that good. I don't know what else I can do. Mm. Surely, even if I had an SOS haste armor, might look into that, see if that could give me an edge. Okay, so I farmed the SOS haste shield from the Bashura. We finding Gagazet. It only took me about 5 minutes, which wasn't too bad. It's a fairly high equipment drop rate. So the plan is to cast Auto Life early while I'm doing like the focuses and cheers, so I don't have to cast it right before the overdrive. And then the turn before the overdrive, I can just switch to the SOS haste armor. So when I get back up, I've already got haste, which might give me enough time to cast shells, switch my armor back, maybe do some quick pockets to get my health up. But we'll see. Because I'm assuming that auto life is incredibly slow. It's not. It's the same as. Okay, same as other white magic. It's not as bad as I thought. I'm just going to use this turn to cast it. Oh, leave Tidus alone. I'll use quick pockets to get some extra cheers and focuses in. Really, dude? Really doing this? And even that's not quick enough there. Wow. Thank you. Just do one more cheer and one more focus. The only other possibility I can see, and it's not something I want to do, is to sort of keep reviving the other two so they get hit by some of the meteor strikes, but I don't really want to do that because it goes pretty much completely against the spirit of the whole Tidus only part of the challenge. Thankfully, I don't need to farm anything from Dark Ifrit, because I've already got my ribbon armor and he just drops a fire eater, so absolutely not something I need. So once he's beaten, he's beaten. Okay. Fingers crossed. Okay. So I can switch back. Cast shell. Maybe. I think I'm gonna need to just start using some quick pockets to get extra focuses and cheers in. To make sure I don't just die randomly. And to help that damage a little bit. I don't mind using a lot of X potions and elixirs if I have to. They're not a finite resource, I can always get a lot more. And these are the battles you want to be using this stuff on, really. I'm really hoping this is enough damage to kill him before his second overdrive. Because I'm absolutely not going to have time to cast Auto Life. Oh, come on. I don't know how many cheers that is. That might be 4 or 5. Oh, yes! Okay. Whew. Dark Ifrit down. I had to do a little more. I had to give myself a lot more exceptions than I hoped I would, but got there. So it took shell, focus, auto life, a lot more strength, decent amount more defense, and going and getting an SOS haste armor to beat Dark Ifrit. But I'm glad I did. Yeah, so naturally up next would be Dark Ixion. So I'm looking forward to figuring out what the hell I'm going to do to beat him. But until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.